So, if you're losing money in your 401k, what should you do? NTD's Don Ma speaks with Dan Geltrude for some tips. He's known as America's accountant.
Dan, good to have you. So, the stock market isn't doing very well this year, and amid this, reports are saying retirement plans have lost upwards of $3 trillion. So to start off, I guess, Dan, can you give us an overview of what your clients are experiencing right now?
Sure. Well, when you have these drops in the market this year, the S&P 500 down over 20%, NASDAQ 30%, the Dow over 16%, everyone is going to feel that pain. So whether it's in retirement plans, whether it's in investment accounts, or whether it's in those 529 plans for college. So what do? I'm telling my clients, you got to be patient. The one thing that you don't want to do is panic and sell. The whole concept of investing is buy low, sell high. Right now, you would be in the opposite position of where you may have bought high and sell low. So you got to stick with your investment strategy, and the market will come back over time. You have to play for the long game here.
Well, what if some people say, I want to retire right now? How long would they have to wait until their money's back?
Well, that's the problem, right? You never really know what exactly the market is going to do. For most people, you would think, all right, time is on my side, except for when you're in retirement or close to retirement. So those situations get really tough. You have to look at what your available investments are or cash that you have perhaps on the sideline and make use of that, because again, what you have in those investments accounts, which may be down right now, you don't want to sell those unless you absolutely have to live. Otherwise, you got to wait for it to come back.
People see their money is gone. They're nervous, right? They don't know that their money is going to come back, let's say, in 1 or 2 years. Maybe they have to wait maybe 5 years, right?
Well, it's certainly possible. But if we look back at the crash back in 2008, right? Things were looking pretty grim back then. And a lot of people did panic, and they got out of their investments because they were trying to mitigate losses. Of course, over time, that ended up being the wrong move. So you never really know what the market is going to do. But history does show us if you can hang on, the market will come back. I mean, right now, the last couple of days, the market is up after taking a beating last week. I'm not saying that that's going to be the trajectory going forward every day, but certainly it is a chance for us to hope perhaps the worst is behind us.
How much money are people losing? How serious is the situation?
Well, it is a serious situation. And when you're talking about a 401k plan, of course, that's for retirement. So people who have time for retirement, whether it's 5 or 10 years or more, there is no reason to panic at this point, because the funds in there, well, let them have a chance to come back. And again, you're not going to be in danger until you start to withdraw those monies in terms of liquidating those investments and taking the money out. Although there is no tax impact for doing that, the play in 401k, sit tight.
Dan Geltrude, America's accountant, managing director of Geltrude & Company. Appreciate you coming on.
Thank you.